Data centers are exploding across the United States.
They're here to stay. They're growing in need.
They're going to be a fact of life, whether we like it or not.
We all need some of the services out of data centers.
Industrial Revolution 2.0.
There are over 4,000 data centers in the United States, according to Data Center Map. Around 70% controlled by American-owned tech giants Amazon, Google, Meta, and Microsoft, according to Legal Clarity. Google says these facilities store everything from bank information to medical records, now also fueling generative AI.
Data centers are the physical factory of the digital world.
But the new boom is creating controversy.
Creates a lot of jobs in terms of the time that it's being built in the construction process, but not sustainable jobs in the future as far as, because it pretty much runs itself and you have a handful of people.
Google says that's a misconception. Citing in Missouri, they're committing to employ, train, and educate 2,300 workers.
Doing construction for the data centers is not a job and is not a temporary job. It is a full-fledged career.
Brookings, a nonpartisan research group, analyzed 770 data centers, checking for economic growth, finding that counties with them did see employment rise 4 to 5% and wages increase by 3 to 4%. But only for hyperscale data centers, ones owned and operated by the cloud server company like Google. But for what they call data center landlords, companies who build the facility but lease them out, can actually see a decrease in tech jobs after construction. Water usage is also a major concern, seen with the proposed Google project in Palo, Iowa, requiring at least 10 million gallons of water per day from the Cedar River to cool down the servers.
It doesn't go back into the rivers or into the groundwater. And so there could be areas where there are a lot of data centers, a lot of water usage, that the communities may have a hard time supplying drinking water.
The evaporated water enters the global water cycle. It doesn't replenish the direct source it was taken from.
Our water and sustainability team does a full ethics and responsibility assessment. So they assess the entire watershed to determine, can we do water cooling? If we can do water cooling, is it right? Is it ethical? Is it correct?
There's also closed-loop water cooling. Google says this is just one round of water intake that's continuously reused. But air-cooled facilities, like with Google's data center in Montgomery County, Missouri, use electricity instead.
Millions of Illinois consumers are paying electricity prices that are 39 to 50% higher than what they were 2 summers ago. And a big reason is because soaring demand from new and proposed data centers.
Illinois Citizens Utility Board says if there isn't more regulation, energy bills could increase up to $70 per month by 2028.
Customers are always amazed to hear that not only do we pay for the electricity we use, but we also pay for the electricity we may use if demand goes through the roof, and that's capacity.
Pew Research states that data centers in the U.S. used 183 terawatt hours of electricity in 2024, projected to grow to 426 terawatt hours by 2030.
The policy has not caught up with the problem.
If they can conserve on electricity, conserve on water usage, work with the community, I think you can get very beneficial uses of the data centers. But that's the if. That's the $1,000 question here.
Reporting, I'm Cassie Shoney, Tri-State Trusted News.